Good morning, Viking crew. What's going on? Morning, afternoon, whatever. It's actually lunchtime, so we'll say afternoon. I hope you're all having a great weekend. Yesterday, rabbit season opened for both snaring and shooting. I didn't get to go hunting yesterday. We had our quad run for the fire department. It was a great time. Brought in around $4,500 for purchase of some new equipment. So that's great. But anyway, I'm gonna head over now and set out some rabbit slips where I had them last year. May go check out a few other areas. Look for a new area that's within a decent distance of me, so I can check my snares after I get off work before dark. So I guess you'll just have to stay tuned and see what happens. And I have to go back to the house. I forgot to take an axe. It's a good thing I live close. Join us as we head into the unknown. Okay, back on the road. Got my axe and got a snack brought with me too. Well, grab my chips and that out of the bike, so just in case I get a little bit hungry or anything. I never took a lunch with me, so. But anyway, we'll be there at the trails very shortly, so stay tuned. Alright, let's go off and search the rabbit trails. Probably put one here when I come back. Maybe what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk in first, have a look, see if there's any sign, and I'll set them on the way back if there's anything worth setting them in. Alright, so just past where it normally ends with my slips. I'm just going to walk in here for a few minutes to have a look around. That's all. Don't usually see much sign in past here. And just looking around for grouse too. I have yet to get one since the season opened. I lost a hammer. got 2 more snares here. One right there, it's a brass. One right there, it's pitcher cord. Now, if you remember from last year, Dad set a snare there, and the next day we came in, I had a rabbit there. So, let's see. Maybe we'll get another one this year in the same spot. Looks like the rabbit still runs through on that side too. But I've got 2 snares there, so that'll do for right there. Yeah. Another lead right there that usually has a snare in, but it's grown in. It doesn't look like there's been a rabbit going through it. But you know what? No. There hasn't been a rabbit going through there, I don't think. You know what? Frig it. I'm going to put a slip there. If I don't put them out, I won't get the rabbits, right? So first thing I'm going to do is clean all this away. We'll get a new cross there. Put a new slip in there. On to the next spot. Let's put down another spot in right here. Looks like the rabbit's been coming in here and coming out through the other side. So there's all kinds of little bushes bit off and stuff. So I think we'll put a slip there too. I'm gonna get the other one set first. I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna put 2 slips here. One facing each side of the tree because the rabbit actually runs around the 2 sticks there. So I'll put 2 snares there. I'll show you when I'm done. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but there's all kinds of stuff freshly bitten off in here. And the lead runs out through that way. So I think this is going to be a good spot after all. So I've got 1 snare put in. I'm working on getting this second one set now. I think that's 8 I've got out now. Too small. Usually about the size of your fist. It's what I find works best. Alright, so I got 2 snares in there. So I'll mark that right here now in the trail. This is how I always mark my slips. Just roll about on the path. The snares back in the bag. And we get on our way to the next spot. So I'm going to set a few more and then I'll catch up with you guys. Alright, Viking crew. See a lot of moose tracks on this trail. So I'll set up a trail camera. Got my Guard Pro, the A60. Put them right here on this tree, and maybe we'll get some moose on the camera. That'd be nice. So give me a minute, folks, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so the trail camera's set up. It's already doing its thing. Stuff back in the backpack now. There's only a few more slips I'm going to be setting, and then we're heading on to somewhere else. So stay tuned. Alright, Viking crew. That's going to be it for the snares on this trail. to the next spot. There is some real good sawing, so I'm happy about that. And I'm happy with the number of snares I got put out. I got a little over 20, I think. So alright, folks. Like I said, we're at location number 2 now. Looks like a big moose walked in through there. It's not fresh, but I think I'm going to do the same thing as I did. I'll walk in to where I normally stop just to see if there's any good sign of rabbits, and then if there is, I'll start snitting snares on the way back. Lots of moose tracks here going both ways on the trail. It don't look like there's been anybody in here. Huh. That's surprising. This is a fantastic spot for moose in here. That's just a bit of a surprise, that's all. Looks like a moose is brushing his antlers around here. That's a good sign of a bull. Great job. Yeah, I'm just looking for a stick to cut for a crossbar. Something nice and sturdy. I decided I'm just going to start setting flips on the way in. Saw a bit of rabbit sign already, so I said, frig it, I'll start setting. Why not? Crossbar on the ground. Get her slipped on. I'm gonna use a picture cord one here. I had some good success with both types of snares last season, so let's see what happens this year. See if we can have any success with it. There we go. Now I'm going to block off this along here, and then we'll be on to the next one. Okay, crew. Time to head out of here. Got all my snares set. And like I said a few minutes ago, there's lots of good rabbits on here, so I'm happy with that. So we'll leave them for tonight and come back and check them tomorrow. It'll be after I get off work tomorrow evening before I get to check them. But hopefully we'll have at least one. That'd be nice. Even just one. Nice, nice fresh rabbit to throw in the pan. That would be real nice. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on back to the truck and may head in towards my bear bait. I'll look around in there, check out that spot where I saw some grouse the other evening, and then I'll head home, get something for supper. So stay tuned, because who knows where we'll end up. Alright, small game season also includes squirrels. What the? Oh, that's what it was. Where's my shell? Pick up your shells, right? Oh boy. Let's see if I can't get another squirrel here now. It turns, I'm not shooting towards the road. I don't know if you guys can see him. Got him. I think. It's a little overkill shooting him with a 12 gauge, but huh. Unless there's any left to him. I didn't get him. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. There he is. Perfect. Another headshot. And yes, went back and got my shot. Hey Viking crew. So it's Monday evening. I just got off work. Let's go check our rabbit snares we put out yesterday. It was cold last night, nice and frosty this morning. Hopefully managed to get at least one moose. Hopefully I managed to get one rabbit. Jeez. Neither one of them snares are gonna hold on to a moose, I can guarantee you that. But hopefully we got a moose on the camera. So stay tuned. I'll be here in just a few minutes. We're gonna head in and see if we got any luck. Nothing in the first couple of snares. Got another slip just up right here. Nothing. Nothing. Check my carrot cam on the way out too. Trail camera's just right there, so I'll check you on the way back. Huh. This one is also pulled out. That could be squirrels doing that too, so could be. Okay, those two are in touch. Remember I put two in there. That one. that's the end of this snare line. And nothing. I'll a little disappointed in that, but what can you do? Check the trail camera now and we'll head on to the other trail. Okay, on to the next one. Well, first one's not touched. That one was knocked out. There we go. Fix it so you can't go around it. Now, the snare's gone. That actually means he's gone. If it was bust off, it'd be peaceful and left on the crossbar. That kind of ticks me off a little bit. Clearly, somebody took it. Aha! So, we're not skunked. Got a rabbit. You got yourself in a bit of a mess here too. My lord. He almost got away, I think. Well, I got the advantage of slip through now and I'll let you have a look at it in a minute. Well, that's the first one of the year. Should have been the second one, I guess, but oh well. I managed to get one anyway, so I got what I wanted. Got something for a bit of supper. Yeah, I reset that snare that I was going to set there. I'm heading out now. Should I set this one? Yes, I'll set one there. Yeah, go and sit there. Now I'm heading out. I always recheck my snares on the way out. You never know. Especially when you got a double back over your pad. You never know. You could end up with one in the snare on the way, right? So. Oh yeah, gotta pick up Skippy on the way along here. Here's Skippy the squirrel. Oh boy. Alright folks, so the first night on the rabbit slips wasn't a complete bust. Again, I'm not real happy that I had one stolen. I can say for sure that it was stolen. I found the slip out on the trail after. I didn't get it on camera. And it was untied. So I can say for 100% certainty that it was stolen. That poisons me, you know. It aggravates me. Anyway, tomorrow's another day. Hopefully we'll have one tomorrow. I stopped down and see my father now. He just phoned me a few minutes ago. He's got a fry of moose that he cut off from the one my uncle got over the weekend. He's got some of that for me now, so we're going to pick that up, throw that in the pan, and have a feed. We'll catch up with you in a while. Alright, day 2 on the rabbit slips. Well, day 2 of checking them. Will we have any luck? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? About halfway in the trail now and nothing so far. Only one snare moved. Last night was kind of warm too. So. Alright. Got one to slip here, but he's still alive. I'm going to dispatch him and then I'll turn the camera back on. Alright. Got the snare reset. I'm ready to go. And you're not a big rabbit, but he's not bad. Not too bad. Anyway, we'll carry on. Well, that's the end of this line. So I'll head out now. I'll check the trail camera on the way out. And we'll head to the next line. Crap, I forgot to change the boots. Oh well. Not much water in here anyway. Not much water anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I set this slip here yesterday. And something ran through there. Reset it. Take time, do it right back. There we go. He's reset. That's a real fresh moose track there. It wasn't there yesterday, I don't think. I don't remember seeing that. Now, when I had slips in here last year, I certainly couldn't walk it in a pair of work boots. And right along here, this would all be water. I had to go in around through the bushes to get around it. Now it's dry. Everything is so dry. Now I just broke a bough off here. We're going to put a snare here on the way back. Looks like a rabbit may run through there. That one's not touched. I saw some of the little bushes are bitten off there. It almost looks like a lead starting there too. Nothing touched in that one. Just had a couple of snares knocked out, and I fixed one because I think it was kind of too small, and it looks like the rabbit just ran right over it. So I got it fixed now. Oh, got another one. Oh boy, he's only a small one. That's it. You can't pick what goes into your snares, right? Squirrels are up here now. Squirrel number 4. I had to make myself a pair of mittens. Or a soup. Alright, a rabbit and a squirrel. Huh. Alright, got the other snare set that I wanted to. Probably about halfway out the trail now. I honestly figured I was going to get skunked today, but sometimes I'm wrong too. Now, it's home now. I'm going to throw on that pan of moose I was talking about yesterday. Throw that in the pan for supper. That's going to be some good, I'd say. Well, Viking crew, I think this is where I'm going to end this video. Get the first couple of days of rabbit season for me. Be lots more video coming yet of rabbit hunting and whatnot, so we'll have a bit of fun. But so far, I haven't been skunked yet, so I know there's days I'm going to be skunked. That's it. That's all we can do. But it's been a great day, great evening in the woods. Nice to get out for a walk and do a little bit of hunting. One of my favorite hobbies. Great way to provide for the family. So I'm going to throw a shout out to Guard Pro trail cameras. In this video you see me using the A60, which is just a basic trail camera. Fantastic camera, great video and picture quality. Just can't beat it. I've also got the E8 2.0, which is on my bear bait right now. Again, another fantastic camera. It's a Wi-Fi trail camera, so I can hook it up. I can pick it up with my phone within 100 meters, I believe it is. It's fantastic. If you're looking for a trail camera, head over to guardpro.com. Use my discount code. It's right here on the screen. Get yourself a trail camera. And that's going to be it for this video. So until the next adventure, get out there and head into the unknown. Skull.